Hello people of the internet, my halls of happiness. I hope you are doing well today. In today's video, as you can probably tell by the title, I will be showing you guys what is on my pencil case. So without any further ado, let's get on to the video. So this is my pencil case, and it's just this nice yellow color that's like the main color, and then it just has this nice cream color, which I really like. And I showed this in my what's in my backpack video, but I didn't show you guys what's inside. So on the front here, there's just this little like sleeve, I guess, and I just keep my go-to writing utensils here. By the way, everything that I show you guys in this video will be linked in the description down below if I can find it. So the first thing that I have is just this Bic Gelosity pen. Oh my gosh, this pen is so good, and it's definitely worth the money. I think it was like $6 for a pack of 3, but it's so good. Like, you know how like regular ink pens, they leave that kind of like purple kind of like hue to like the black. This is like a true black pen, and it dries literally in seconds, and there's no smear whatsoever, and it's really good for when you're taking notes, because right after you write something down, then you can just highlight it right after, and you don't have to wait like 10 seconds for it to dry, which is really good. Like, I love these. I especially love them for bullet journaling. So good. Then the second writing utensil that's in the first little sleeve is just this Papermate mechanical pencil. This is just the mechanical pencil that everyone has. I've had this since 6th grade, because my plan in 6th grade was to just get erasable pens and use that as my writing utensil, and then just get the Papermate pencils as like just pencils just in case. That did not work out. I mean, I like this pencil and I've had it since 6th grade, but I mean, it's good. That's all I have to say. It is my go-to because I like how it feels in my hand, but yeah. Now we're going to be moving on to the little flap. So in this little flap, I just have these scissors, and I've had these scissors since 4th grade, and they're just pink and purple. I really like them. Like, they're very good to have, especially if you are in a class where there's maybe like a lot of notes, or there's notes where there's like handouts and stuff. You have to like cut and paste them into your notebook. I really like that. So I don't like to wait around the room for like 2 pairs of scissors to get passed around, or it's like those small little scissors that can't even fit your fingers. So I like to just have my own scissors, just so that I can do things at my own pace, and I don't have to worry about other people, you know, waiting on me to finish cutting. So yeah. The next thing that I have in the little flap is just this Bic mechanical pencil, and I like these mechanical pencils actually way more than the Papermate mechanical pencils, because one, you get way more in a pack for way less. You get like 24, I think, in a pack for $3, and then for the for the Papermate mechanical pencils, you get like 3 in there for like $5, which I don't know, but I mean, they're good pencils, but like I like these way more, and I kind of like the colors. This is just the 0.7 millimeter pencil. Really like it. It's pretty cool. I like this blue also. It's very royal. So yeah. The last thing in this little flap is just this Sharpie. I like to have my own Sharpie just because I know, like, especially in the beginning of the year, your teachers have you write your name on your textbook or in your notebook or things like that, and they have like a singular Sharpie passed around, and I like to make my things look nice so that, like, you know, I have to look at them every day, so at least make them look nice, you know. And I just don't like it when there's a singular Sharpie being passed around the room, and then everyone's waiting on me to finish writing my name. It's just, yeah, I get very anxious when that happens. So yeah, that's basically what's it in the little flap. So now we're going to be moving on to the inside. So basically in the inside, there's just this mesh kind of compartment, and then there's this little flap right here, and then the big compartment right there. So we're gonna start off with the mesh compartment. So in the mesh compartment, I just have these fine liner pens, and they're really good for taking notes, especially if you have small handwriting, or if you just have a very precise thing and you like things to be precise. They're very good. These are 0.38 millimeters, and they came with my bullet journal, and I use them a lot, and they're very good on ink. So far they haven't run out on me, but we'll see. So yeah, that is basically it for my mesh compartment. Now we're going to be moving on to the big compartment. Now the first things that I have in this big compartment are just some Parku erasable pens. Let me tell you something. These pens are way better than friction erasable pens. By far, they really beat friction erasable pens. Number one, friction erasable pens run out of ink so fast. Like, I had to go through like 2, maybe 3 packs of friction erasable pens in a single school year. Not good, but these have lasted me a whole school year, and they still haven't run out of ink, and I use them like every day. They're so good, they erase very smooth, and they cost less money. You get more in a pack for less money. It's like the big Papermate kind of situation. Like, you get 20 in here, 15, 20, I can't remember, 15 to 20 in here for about $10, and then the friction erasable pens, you get 7 in there for $10. There's a difference. And plus, the colors are way cuter and way less vibrant and boring. So yeah, that's all I have to say. The next thing that's in my pencil case are just these zebra mild liners. Oh my gosh, I love these markers or highlighters. I don't know what you call them, but they are so good. Like, you know how some highlighters are like plain and bland and just like they look like dirty dishwater, but like these are like so good. Or like some highlighters are just like in your face bright, like cough cough Sharpie, but like these are like, they're like the perfect mix between like bold but like muted, and the colors are so cute. I got these at Target. I think there was 15 in a pack for, I can't remember, I think it was like $15, $20, I can't remember, but these are definitely worth the money, and they're really good for taking notes, especially if you are an avid note taker like I am and you like to take notes or you take paper notes. These are really, really good. I also use them in my bullet journal. These are just really good. And then they have 2 different tips. So they just have this highlighter tip. I don't know if you guys can see that. They have the highlighter tip, and then they have like the more precise tip, which I actually use more. They work wonders. These are so good. Definitely, you guys need to buy them. So yeah. The next thing that's in my pencil case are these Crayola erasable colored pencils. Let me tell you something. These, I do not like these. I do not like these colored pencils. The coverage on it is awful. Like, it doesn't even, like, terrible. They're a pain to sharpen. And the erasers, garbage. It's a gimmick. It's not worth your money. I thought I was being all like original like in 7th grade, because I was like, I'm gonna have like, you know, these erasable colored pencils because I make mistakes a lot and then I color in the wrong thing. No, it just made things worse. And then after you erase and you try to cover over the spot that you erased, it doesn't even color over it. It's awful. I don't like these. I don't like these. I'm not going to promote something that I don't like. I just don't like them. I don't like them. Like, they're just, I don't think they're worth your money. Sorry. That's my honest opinion. Okay, moving on. The next thing that is in my pencil case is just this ruler. Now, I really like this ruler. I got it in 6th grade, I believe, and the cool thing about this is that it folds up so that it's easy to just plop in your pencil case, which I really, really like. And it's also good for when you have like classes like math and science where you need to draw like precise lines, you know, and you kind of had to have like a specific kind of measurement. It's really good for that. Or like if you just need to draw a straight line for like notes and things like that. Really, really good. And it's really good to just keep handy in your little pencil case without having to bring a full-size ruler inside your pencil case, you know? So yeah, there's just kind of this like running joke between like me, my classmates, and some of my teachers. I put my the ruler on like a colored pencil or like a regular pencil, and I kind of like fling it around like this. That's exactly what happens. And then like it happens a lot, and then I kind of get in trouble, but it's whatever. But like one time it happened in algebra class, and I kept dropping it. Like it just kept falling off my desk because like it's like this thing, and like if it's at an angle, the whole thing will just fall, you know? So so it just fell one too many times, and then my teacher took it from me, and then so I have this piece of washi tape on my ruler. It's been there since forever, and then she put a piece of washi tape on the ruler. it's great. So yeah, whenever I look at it, it just brings me good times. So yeah. The final thing that is in my pencil case, which probably the least exciting, is just this pink eraser. Now, it's really good to have a pink eraser or just a big eraser in general, just because if you're like me, you make a lot of mistakes, and like a lot of big mistakes too. And I hate when like there's that one person in the class that just like makes a big mistake and they don't have like a big eraser, so they just use their pencil and they're just like there for hours just like erasing their big mistake, and then eventually the teacher's like, come get an eraser from my desk, and then it's just like a whole ordeal for everyone. So this way you'll erase in half the time. So yeah, I just think it's really good to have one of these, just very handy, and I use this a lot, which you wouldn't be able to tell. Actually, hold on, what? I've never seen anyone like use a pink eraser or like use a big eraser till the end. Like, I've never seen that. Have any of you guys like used your eraser or like used your pink eraser like or your big eraser till the end? Like, I know it happens to pencils a lot, but like these big erasers, I've never used them to the end. I have like 6. I don't know. So yeah, that's basically what's in my pencil case. So that is it for this week's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this inspired you guys, or maybe helped you guys figure out what things you need in your pencil case, or any back to school essentials that you guys think you might have missed. Hopefully you guys found this entertaining or helpful in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, so as always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!